Where did bowling start with you?
Bowling was, big for me my whole life. Ever since I was a child, with my father, being Guppy Troup, bowling was a big part of my life growing up. Traveling around all the regionals as a kid, and just watching him bowl, seeing how he interacted with the people, the fans, pro-am night. That was big for me growing up. Because he always had so much fun bowling. Whether he bowled good or bowled bad, he was, just loving life. Having a good time with whoever was there that week. And, it's kind of where I got my passion to bowl, watching him enjoy it so much. And,
you could always see he was enjoying it.
Yeah, for sure. And then now that I'm older and I'm in the centers all the time and, people all the time, I've got a story about your father and this and that. And, I want to be that one day, whenever I'm on the senior tour or something, and I have kids and they're coming around like, oh man, let me tell you about what me and Kyle did back in the day. So he was my big drive for bowling, and he still is now. He's kind of hung up the PBA shoes, and he still bowls league a little bit. Yeah. So he's passed the baton on to me in the PBA. So that's kind of where I get my drive from now.
Now, when you first came out on tour, you weren't having the success that you have now, and there's been a journey and a process to that. Do you think your dad, having experience on the PBA Tour and winning on the PBA Tour, has affected you in a positive way to kind of learn how to win? Like, you kind of feel like you can win now? Has your dad been a big part of that?
To be honest, he probably hasn't been as big of a part as people might think. Growing up and stuff, he gave me crap all the time. He would always, because we've never been the lovey-dovey father-son type, so he's always, talking smack, giving me a hard time. I still remember when I lost a couch at the plastic ball event, I didn't hear the end of that for a couple of weeks.
I can imagine.
But, just I think the hard love that he gave me, and, never really gave me those big compliments, which was fine. I'm very self-driven, and so I think that part of it, him not be catering to me, every shot, or this or that, and good bowling, get him next week. If I didn't bowl good, well, he made sure to tell me that I didn't bowl good. But the years that I've been out on tour, it's definitely been a learning process. But just having him there, pushing me in a different way, and he's definitely helped me and taught me how to win, because I have watched him do it a few times.
Sure.
So you obviously have your own style. We got the fro going on. We got the matching dress all the time. Did that influence come from your dad at all? I mean, obviously he had his own flair as well.
Yeah, I've got to keep the Troup tradition going. He was the guy that brought the wild pants into bowling in the 80s, and I was young. I loved it. At a young age, and I'm pretty outgoing, energetic, funny guy at times. So it just matches me anyways. It matches my personality. Just being it's the 2000s and stuff now, I had to up in one. So my pants match the jerseys. High Five does a great job with that, and I'm able to express myself. My outfit for the show on Sunday, I'm pretty stoked for that.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Do you get criticism for your style?
Not too much criticism on my style, maybe my hairstyle.
Sure.
All the time on Facebook, Kyle needs a haircut. Kyle looks like a clown. This and that, and I love it. I mean, it doesn't bother me, because if they're talking about me, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So haters are gonna hate. I'm never one to worry about what anybody thinks about me.
Right.
Heck, this week just walking around the casinos and to and from the bowl, people are looking at me in my outfits like, where did this guy come from? Like, what planet is he on? But no, I mean, it's my style. I accept it. I roll with it, and the afro is kind of growing as well. So we'll see if I'm trying to push the clothes on more kids. Just start a new trend, but it's kind of harder to start an afro trend, because you got to have the curly hair.
I can't do that.